Giannis Antetokounmpo was born in Athens, Greece on December 6, 1994. Antetokounmpo grew up in the Athens neighborhood of Sepolia. His parents, as immigrants, could not easily find work, so Giannis and his older brother, Thanasis, helped by hawking watches, handbags, and sunglasses in the streets. In 2007, Antetokounmpo started playing basketball. Although Antetokounmpo and 3 of his 4 brothers were born in Greece, they did not automatically receive Greek citizenship. For the first 18 years of his life, Antetokounmpo could not travel outside the country and was effectively stateless, having no papers from Greece or Nigeria. He was eventually issued Greek citizenship on May 9, 2013, less than 2 months before the 2013 NBA draft. On April 28, 2013, Antetokounmpo officially made himself eligible for the 2013 draft.
What kind of basketball player are you?
I'm an all-around player. I can jump, I can shoot, I can pass the ball, I can do everything in the court.
He fulfilled his draft projection as a first-round pick by being selected 15th overall by the Milwaukee Bucks.
With the 15th pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Giannis Antetokounmpo from Athens Greece.
On July 30th, 2013, he signed his rookie-scale contract. He then made his NBA debut on October 13, 2013 at the age of 18 years, 311 days, as one of the youngest NBA players ever. He averaged 6.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, 1.9 assists, 0.8 steals, and 0.8 blocks in 77 appearances during his rookie season. He scored in double figures 23 times and grabbed at least 10 rebounds twice, with both efforts resulting in double-doubles. He finished the season with 61 total blocks, which led all NBA rookies and was 7th most by a Bucks rookie in franchise history. He was selected to participate in the Rising Stars Challenge at the NBA All-Star Weekend in New Orleans, where he tallied 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists in 17 minutes. At the season's end, he was named to the 2013-14 NBA All-Rookie second team. Giannis' second season in the league with the Bucks saw both individual and team development. On February 6, 2015, he recorded a then career-high 27 points and 15 rebounds in a loss to the Houston Rockets.
Antetokounmpo bumps Ariza away and puts it up and in. Antetokounmpo turns, baseline jumper, just beats the
3 days later, he was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Week for games played February 2nd all the way to the February 8th, earning Player of the Week honors for the first time in his career. He later competed in the 2015 NBA Slam Dunk Contest at NBA All-Star Weekend in New York. On March 9th, he scored a then career-high 29 points on 11 of 16 shooting in a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. In the 2015-16 season, Antetokounmpo developed further individually, upping his scoring average to almost 17 points per game. On November 19th, he scored a then career-high 33 points, and on December 12th, he recorded a near triple-double with 11 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists, helping the Bucks snap the Golden State Warriors' 24-game unbeaten start to the season.
Hold off to get, there were fingers on it defensively.
Giannis.
Good rhythm. That's a shot he's really been working on, ladies and gentlemen. Opponent on the line, but don't get there. Beautiful pass.
With a 198-95 win. On February 22, 2016, Antetokounmpo recorded his first career triple-double with 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists in a win over the Lakers. 21 years of age, he became the youngest Milwaukee Buck to record a triple-double. On September 19, 2016, Antetokounmpo agreed to a 4-year, $100 million contract extension with the Bucks.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's rookie contract with Milwaukee set to expire next summer. Instead, he was re-upped to the tune of 4 years, $100 million. In just his 3rd year in the league, Antetokounmpo made a big leap during an otherwise disappointing season.
His 4th year would be his breakout season, as he further increased his statistical output and ascended to stardom. On December 23rd, he had a career-high 39 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists in a 123-96 win over the Washington Wizards. A couple weeks later, Antetokounmpo recorded 27 points and 13 rebounds and made his first game-winning buzzer beater, a 15-foot turnaround jumper which gave the Bucks the win over the New York Knicks.
Defended by Thomas. Time winding down. Antetokounmpo on the fade. It's good. The Milwaukee Bucks stun the Knicks.
25 points against the Knicks. Antetokounmpo had at least 20 points in his 14th consecutive game, matching the longest streak by a Bucks player since Michael Redd in 2006. Giannis was then named an All-Star starter for the Eastern Conference All-Star team for the 2017 NBA All-Star Game. At 22 years of age and 74 days old, he became the youngest player in franchise history to start in an All-Star game.
No hand in his face. That's a lid. Whoa! And that's a dunk right there.
Antetokounmpo.
Way downtown.
That's Curry land out there.
The steal.
He also became the first Greek NBA All-Star. In that game, he led the East with 30 points. On April 3rd, 2017, he was named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month for games played in March. The award was the first of Antetokounmpo's career and the first for a Buck since Michael Redd won the award in January of 2004. Antetokounmpo helped the Bucks finish an Eastern Conference best 14-4 in March, the franchise's first calendar month with at least 14 victories since going 16-2 in February of 1971.
Don Maker not available as well. Antetokounmpo to the back. Way to get it off the glass.
Haywood Workman, former Buck working with Rodney Mott and Bill Kennedy. Giannis.
Antetokounmpo led the Bucks in every one of their 5 major statistical categories: points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks in the 2016-17 regular season.
He was out for about 3 weeks in February with a bicep injury. It's a spin and slam.
Becoming only the 5th NBA player to do so after Dave Cowan, Scottie Pippen, Kevin Garnett, and LeBron James. He also became the first player in NBA history to finish in the top 20 in the league in each of the 5 major categories in a regular season. As a result of his efforts, Antetokounmpo was named to the All-NBA second team, earning his first All-NBA honor. He was also named the recipient of the NBA's Most Improved Player Award for the 2016-17 season, becoming the first player in Bucks history to be named to that award. On April 15, 2017, Giannis scored a playoff career-high 28 points in a win over the 3rd-seeded Toronto Raptors in Game 1 of their first-round series.
Antetokounmpo power backs his way in and connects.
Come on, what are you going to do? That's a timeout for Dwayne Casey.
Game 5 of the series, he set a new playoff career high with 30 points, but could not lead the Bucks to a win as they lost 118-93 to go down 3-2 in the series. The Bucks went on to lose Game 6 3 days later despite a 34-point effort from Antetokounmpo, ending their season.
Snell to inbound. It's intercepted by Patterson, and Toronto has won!
Giannis began the 2017-18 season on a tear, scoring 175 points over the first 5 games of the season, including a then career-high 44 points in a 113-110 win over the Trailblazers. He averaged almost 27 points during the season, earning his 2nd straight All-Star nomination and All-NBA selection, and broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's franchise record for triple-doubles. In Game 1 of the Bucks' first-round playoff series against the Celtics, he scored 35 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists in a loss in overtime.
In the hands of Snell, air ball. Antetokounmpo with the board, goes up strong for the two-handed jam. And Middleton comes away from the pack.
You got numbers if they push it.
Middleton gives it Antetokounmpo!
Antetokounmpo's game-winning tip in Game 4 equalized the series at 2 games apiece. However, the Celtics would go on to eliminate the Bucks in 7, in spite of Antetokounmpo's 22 points and 9 rebounds. This would be the 2nd consecutive loss for Giannis and the Bucks.
It's Celtics-Sixers. That is going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of wars with the Sixers in our days, and again, they're going to have a great series coming up between the Celtics.
Starting from the 2018-19 season, Antetokounmpo and the Bucks achieved a period of sustained team success. The Bucks began the season with 7 consecutive victories and went 25-10 before the new year. Giannis was critical to this early success, earning the Eastern Conference Player of the Month awards for October, November, and December, and later February.
Second quarter action. Here's Giannis. Gets to his spot, finishes in the foul, just too easy to shoot. Poked away by Giannis. Could be fun to the rack.
On March 17th, he scored a career-high 52 points to go with 16 rebounds in a 130-125 loss to the 76ers. The Vengeance loss on April 4th, where he recorded 45 points and 13 rebounds. This helped the Bucks clinch the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Antetokounmpo eventually guided the Bucks to a 60-22 season and the best record in the league.
But it rolls right back to Sterling Brown out of SMU and deep to Antetokounmpo. Oh my goodness! Wow! You can look being here.
He helped the Bucks advance to the 2nd round of the playoffs for the first time since 2001, after scoring 41 points in a Game 4 win over the Detroit Pistons for a 4-game sweep.
With the mismatch on Jackson, now they leave him free, and he'll take those long strides.
The Bucks then beat the Celtics 4-1 in the 2nd round and went on to reach the Eastern Conference Finals, where they were defeated 4-2 by the eventual champions, the Toronto Raptors. The 2019 NBA Awards end-of-season night, Antetokounmpo was named the league's most valuable player. He joined Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the 2nd Bucks player to win the MVP, and became the 3rd youngest player to win it for the 40 previous seasons, behind Derrick Rose and LeBron James.
Valuable player goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo began the 2019-20 season with a triple-double, recording 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists in a 117-111 season-opening win over the Rockets. On November 25th, Antetokounmpo scored a season-high 50 points along with 14 rebounds, a win over the Utah Jazz. After a December 14th victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers, Giannis had led the Bucks to their 18th straight victory, too shy of the franchise record. The winning streak ended, though, on December 16th with a close loss to the Mavericks, in spite of Antetokounmpo's efficient 48 points and 14 rebounds.
Transition and shooting from deep.
Giannis then had a career-high 5 three-pointers to lead the Milwaukee Bucks over the Western Conference top seed, the Lakers, and helped Bucks claim the NBA's best record at 25-4. On January 23rd, he was named an All-Star Game captain alongside LeBron James for the second consecutive year. The season then ended up getting postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Giannis and the Bucks resumed their campaign against the Boston Celtics on July 31st, where Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to a victory with 36 points and 15 rebounds.
Brown shot off the mark. Rebound taken by Middleton. Antetokounmpo running the floor and easily lays it up and in.
Although the Bucks finished the seeding games with a 3-5 record, they set the best record in the NBA for the second consecutive year, finishing with a 56-17 overall record. August 12th, Antetokounmpo was suspended for 1 game without pay for headbutting Moritz Wagner during a game against the Wizards.
Oh, you know what?
No.
They're going to toss him.
Oh my gosh.
That's not good.
He finished the season with an all-time record for single-season NBA player efficiency with 31.9, having surpassed the previous record held by Wilt Chamberlain at 31.8. During the playoffs, the Bucks advanced to the second round, but lost 4-1 to the Miami Heat. In Game 2, the Heat's Jimmy Butler was fouled while shooting by Antetokounmpo as time expired, leading to Butler's game-winning walk-off free throws.
Butler against Matthews gets it away and no good. Do we have a foul? We do. A foul is called.
In the series. Wow. After blowing the lead.
He then missed most of Game 4 after re-injuring his right ankle. Milwaukee won the game, but Antetokounmpo was also out for Game 5 when the Bucks were eliminated. On September 18, 2020, Antetokounmpo won his second consecutive Most Valuable Player award. Doing so, he joined Hakeem Olajuwon and Michael Jordan as the only players to win MVP and NBA Defensive Player of the Year awards in the same season. On December 15, 2020, Antetokounmpo re-signed with the Bucks, coming to terms on a 5-year, $228 million extension, the largest in league history.
Holiday with a steal, leaves it for Antetokounmpo. He is fouled, and down it goes.
It was good shots, no hero ball. But right now they're playing a little bit out of character, just passing it.
The 2021 All-Star Game, he played on the team captained by LeBron James and scored 35 points on a perfect 16 of 16 shooting from the field, and led his team to a 170-150 win, become the first non-American to win the All-Star MVP. The Bucks finished with a 2020-2021 season with a 46-26 record, clinching the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference.
Niang is in. Maxey swatted by Antetokounmpo. Do not go in there.
Well, he did it once on Shake Middleton. Why not? Space the floor and let him go at Mo.
Giannis is going to write his own shot.
In the first round of the playoffs, they faced a rematch against the Miami Heat in stark reversal of their upset loss the prior year. Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to a 4-game sweep, closing up the series with his first playoff triple-double in Game 4. He then led the Bucks to a 7-game series win over the Brooklyn Nets in the Eastern Conference semifinals, where Antetokounmpo averaged 31.9 points, 12.9 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game.
Liability out there on defense, doing a good job. Alley-oop pass for Middleton. Giannis putting moves on Jeff Green and scores.
On June 29, 2021, he suffered an injury to his left knee during the 3rd quarter of Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Hawks, after slamming into Clint Capella and landing awkwardly. This has resulted in gruesome hyperextension. Antetokounmpo would not return to the game, and the Bucks lost 110-88. MRI results showed later that he did not suffer any ligament tears, but he was still ruled out for Game 5 and 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The series returned to Milwaukee at a 2-2 deadlock, yet the Bucks ended up winning both Games 5 and 6 in his absence, advancing to the NBA Finals for the first time in 47 years.
2021 Eastern Conference champions, the Milwaukee Bucks. John, while they celebrate, this team was built to win a championship. You're here now.
Giannis returned in time for the finals against the resurgent Phoenix Suns. In his finals debut, he recorded 20 points and 17 rebounds in a loss.
Crowder one-on-one. Antetokounmpo gets in. Antetokounmpo again drives inside and throws it down.
He then registered back-to-back games with at least 40 points and 10 rebounds in Game 2 and Game 3, joining Shaquille O'Neal in 2000 as the only player to reach those numbers in consecutive finals games.
Remaining here in this third period. Antetokounmpo throws it up, shot won't go, gets the rebound, back up, banks it in, and a foul! Giannis Antetokounmpo punishing the Suns here in the third.
The Bucks continued their comeback after having lost the first 2 games of the series, prevailing in the next 4 contests. In Game 6, Antetokounmpo recorded 50 points, 14 rebounds, and 50 blocks as the Bucks clinched their first championship in 50 years.
Booker turns, shoots, fires, shot won't go, Tucker the rebound, and that'll do it. It's over. The Bucks have done it. The long wait has ended after a
Posted series averages of 35.2 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 1.2 steals, and 1.8 blocks, and was named the NBA Finals MVP by a unanimous vote. 26 years, 226 days old, he is the youngest Finals MVP since Kawhi Leonard in 2014, as well as the first European since Dirk Nowitzki in 2011.
knocks down the three. Here's Giannis, and he banks it in from three-point distance.
On October 19th, after receiving his first NBA championship ring in the annual pregame ceremony, Antetokounmpo recorded 32 points and 14 rebounds against the Brooklyn Nets. April 20th, during Game 2 of the first round of the playoffs, Antetokounmpo logged 33 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 assists in a loss against the Chicago Bulls.
DeRozan, he's got 27. Crosses over, drives, hangs, rejected by...
He surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for most playoff points in Bucks franchise history. On May 1st, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, he recorded his second playoff career triple-double. With a win over the Boston Celtics, he became the first player in franchise history with multiple career playoff triple-doubles. He then recorded 44 points, 20 rebounds, and 6 assists in a Game 6 loss. He joined Shaquille O'Neal and Wilt Chamberlain as the only player in NBA history to post 40, 20, and 5 games.
Giannis on the drive, gets inside, missed it, the tip is good, that second jump.
The Bucks would go on to lose to the Celtics in Game 7, despite Antetokounmpo's 25-point, 20-rebound, and 9-assist outing. He became the first player in NBA history to have 200 points, 100 rebounds, and 50 assists in a playoff series, averaging 33.9 points, 14.7 rebounds, and 7.1 assists. Antetokounmpo was selected to his 4th consecutive NBA All-Defensive First Team, which was the 5th career All-Defensive Team selection for him. It tied him with Hall of Famer and former 2-time Defensive Player of the Year award, Sidney Moncrief, for the most in franchise history. He was also selected to his 4th consecutive All-NBA First Team and 6th consecutive overall. He became the first player in club history to earn 6 All-NBA team honors, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most in franchise history. Giannis Antetokounmpo has established himself as one of the league's most devastating slashers and transition scorers. His rare combination of size and speed frequently enables him to cross half court in a single dribble and blowing past multiple defenders. He has taken the league by storm over the last couple of years and will continue to leave his mark in the NBA.